Hey all, it's Vintage Vinny and welcome to another antique store haul. Everything you're going to be looking at today came from two different places, the Black Rose of Hanover and Yesteryear Antique Mall, which is also located in Hanover. I do apologize in advance for lack of content, possibly getting out live sale orders late. Between still recovering from being sick, meaning just having a slight cough, the live sale orders, working a lot more hours than I normally do, I was really stressed from about Wednesday up through Saturday. I'm just really glad I didn't do a sale because I was really overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with the mess in this room. I've been trying to get it better. It's hard sometimes when I work so much because I'm so tired. Granted, I could have spent today going or staying home and cleaning up and such, but sometimes you need retail therapy. No matter how much stuff you have for resale and for yourself, you just need to get in some retail therapy, especially if you have a job that pretty much sucks the life out of you, which mine does. Anyway, so I don't want to keep this clown on here too long because I know some of you all do not like them, but this is actually the first item that I picked up, and it is a Sierra Vista clown cookie jar. I paid $18 for it. It is not perfect by any means. As you can see, the cold paint on his nose is coming off. The lid is fine, but the cookie jar itself is chipped, unfortunately. And there is a crack on the back. So I've been wanting this cookie jar for a while, and I know Barb at Winking Owl Antiques has one. And I'm not sure if she still has it or not. But I bought this one because it's the cheapest I've seen it. The antique mall where Amy works, Amy B, the one who I've been shopping with a lot lately, someone has one and they want $80 for it. I'm not paying $80 for a clown cookie jar. The McCoy one doesn't even go for that much. But yeah, I love him. And if Barb still happens to have the one that she shared a long time ago, I might consider buying that one from her. And maybe selling this one. I think even with the damage, and besides, you're not even going to see the chip until you take off the lid for this one. I'll probably ask maybe like $36, maybe just double my money. I think somebody out there felt the same way or feels the same way I do. Like they've been trying to get one for so long and they've just not been able to get one on the cheap, so they will hopefully come to my listing and buy it if I decide to sell it. I apologize for the glare. This is about as steady as this is going to get. I paid $2 for this clock here. And yeah, it's a nice, fun, bright yellow. I would date it to probably the 1970s because I think that's when the plastic clocks really started to become a thing. It does work. I did test it and they marked it as is, so I thought, okay, what's wrong with it? Does it not work? And lo and behold, it does, because most of that stuff that was made back then will work even decades after it's been around. So I had to have that for $2. So I think I will end up selling that at a sale or giving it to my aunt because she likes this color of yellow. This was something I paid up for. It was $6. It's a beautiful little picture here. It's got like a cranberry rim, opalescent cranberry rim. But what's really nice about it, it glows beautifully under the black light. So this is Vaseline glass. I'm not exactly sure that the opalescent cranberry part is glowing. I think that that's just part of the Vaseline glass itself. I don't think there's cadmium in that cranberry. So I did pay $6 for that. I am not sure if this is going to be for sale or not. They did mark it as a two-tone glass pitcher. But I just really liked how bright that glow was. I would definitely say this is older. But yeah, I just could not say no for $6. Well, that may seem like I was paying up a little bit. There is a little bit of a sad story with this Joseph Original girl. She was $6.50, and she was perfect. And when we were moving the cart around, I guess something fell over and it amputated her arm. So I did do a super glue repair job. Unfortunately, you can see the crack. So I was a little disappointed in that, and I wasn't just going to leave it. I was going to go, pay for it, obviously. But I still think somebody is going to love her because she does have a really nice design on her dress. She has Joseph Original marked on the bottom and has this mark made in Japan. What's the year? I didn't even notice there was a year on it. 1981. So I think somebody's going to absolutely love having her. So I had to buy her because I broke her. But even that little repair job, you're not even really going to notice it from a distance. So this was only $1. It's a matchbook, and it says bottoms up, and it's for the downstairs saloon. I just like the look of it. I don't think it's a feature, but that is going to go right into my junk jar because that is just super unique. Yep, just a very plain looking matchbook, but the graphics on the outside are what attracted me to it. So that is definitely a junk jar item. Now, the second to most expensive item that I purchased were these arcade cards from the, I would say, 1920s. They were originally $8 a piece, but the booth was 35% off. Amy actually found them while looking through a bunch of old photographs, and she knows that I like this kind of stuff. So yep, they were $8 each. So with the 35% off discount, they came out to be, what was it? $10.40, so $16 for both of them. So 35% off of 16 is $10.40. So that makes them about $5.20 a piece, which is actually a very reasonable price, especially for these ones because they are older. And they are by the Mac. Does that say Senate? Yep, Mac Senate Comedies by Evans, LA. This girl looks like she's just in a bathing suit of the day, and this girl looks like she's wearing some kind of like fur outfit with the boots and stuff. Definitely unique. Never seen anything like that before. So that is everything that I picked up at the Black Rose of Hanover. Now we can check out the stuff that I got at Yesteryear. So now we are taking a look at everything that I picked up at Yesteryear Antique Mall. I spent about $94.30. No, 46 cents, I'm sorry. $94.46, and I'm hoping that I can make a profit on the items that I bought. So it's not the first item that I found, because I can't even remember. But I did get this really nice piece of glass here. This is an ivory silver crest vase. Actually, it's more like a rose bowl. I paid $9.60 on sale from $12. But what really makes this piece special, look at that beauty glow. I mean, wouldn't this look fantastic with a blacklight tea light or maybe even some blacklight string lights? I mean, that almost looks like an orb, doesn't it? Or maybe even like a unripened tomato. How fantastic is that? I will be doing my research on eBay to see if it goes for anything. If not, I will be offering it up at a future live sale. Paid only $15 for this really awesome cast aluminum spice set. It is missing one. We've got ginger, cloves, allspice, mustard, nutmeg, paprika, and cayenne. I'm not exactly sure which one is missing. However, I do have a set of salt and pepper shakers with the green lids. I'm not sure if I should add that to them or not. And I know that there's probably someone on eBay who is offering just one of these shakers. And maybe I can get the complete set and sell it that way. If I decide to sell it, that is. But I couldn't say no for $15 because that was a really good price. For $22, I got a really awesome box of vintage noisemakers. Let's take a look and see what's in here. So we've got this one here that's got a clown on it, and like this fairy. Never seen that one before. Made in the US. It's one of the clacker noisemakers. I won't be doing that right now because it is late while I'm filming this, and people in the house are trying to sleep. We got this one with a bunch of clowns on it. One of the rattles. I've got this weird thing for clowns, y'all. I don't know where it came from. I've never been afraid of them. Some of them are a little spooky, though, don't get me wrong. There's a couple out there that I don't think I ever want to own, but most of them are okay to me. I'm trying to save the best ones for last year. This one would make a fantastic display. Oh, this one's newer. It says Made in China on it. Maybe it's like... I guess I didn't even know they still made these things. Yeah, this one says Made in China on it, so it's not terribly old. So I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing with that, but I think that that would be a great piece to use in a display. If it says China, maybe it's 70s? I don't know. I don't know if that's old or not. You all can let me know down below. But I just thought that would look really great for like Memorial Day displays, or if you do like Americana type vignettes. We got this one here. Very Carmen Miranda-esque. I'm sorry, clown haters, but I love the clowns. I don't know what it is. I just like them. Let me see how many other ones there are in here. Okay. We got this one here with some dancers on it. That's probably another one that I'll end up selling. Alright, and I'm going to take the box away because I wanted to show you all the best ones for last. So the main reason why I picked up that box for 22 bucks was because they had two Halloween ones. This one is really old. I mean, it's got a wooden handle, so you know that that definitely has some age. It's got some rust and stuff on it, but overall, it's got some phenomenal graphics on it. Look at that. Amazing. And it's made by Kirchhoff, Newark, New Jersey, made in US. This, I would definitely say, is probably from the 1930s, or maybe even the 1940s. But still, just a phenomenal piece of vintage Halloween. And I can't remember how many there were in there. I'll count them again, and I'll put it in the price of each individual one, because it was definitely worth paying the $22. And this one I think is from the 1960s, or maybe like late 50s, early 60s. It is marked right here, U.S. Metal Toy Company, or Manufacturing Co. in USA. But it's fantastic. That's supposed to be an owl with a jack-o'-lantern, but I guess they had to cut it. Oh, I guess I could close it if I wanted to and show the image. I'll try that maybe. But yeah, that was just definitely worth that. So I got some other stuff I'd like to show you too. So I did end up finding this really nice pair of wall pockets. They are made in occupied Japan, so that means these date between 1945 and 1952. No cracks, no chips. It almost has the same texture as a golf ball. And again, I paid $4 for the set. I'm looking to maybe get $15 or $16 for those at a live sale, and I think I can get that because it's a nice set. It even has fall colors on them, and it's just a win-win. They are fantastic, and I am really happy to offer those to you all. So this was only $1.60. Can you believe it? I probably should open it up to show you all what it is, but it is fantastic. It's this amazing Art Deco child's dresser set. And I cannot believe it was only $1.60. Like, that is a steal of a deal. And it's all in really good shape. Nothing's wrong with it. Might just need a little bit of cleaning. And the gold might be coming off a little bit too, but that is perfectly normal with age. So I was, I guess what they say in England is gobsmacked because this is absolutely phenomenal, and to be in the shape that it's in is quite remarkable. So I just could not say no for $1.60. So again, I'm sorry, clown haters, but I did find another awesome noisemaker. This was actually 75% off. It was $6 originally, and then I got it for $1.50. You just can't say no to thrift store prices at an antique store. You just can't. It's irresistible. So I did pick up this really awesome set of salt and pepper shakers for $3. Some pineapples. I do know that we have people who like their tiki stuff, so I was keeping you all in mind when I found these. So I will definitely be offering these at a sale. I love, love, love this California Pottery lemon juice pitcher. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm not exactly sure of the date. I'd probably say the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. But that was just too hard to leave behind, and it was $2.40. I mean, come on, y'all. These prices are phenomenal. If you all remember, when I was out in the Lancaster area, I found a small Scotch tape tin. I also found a small Texel tape tin, and it was $3. That is also going to go in my junk jar. It's not that I don't like these, I just think that they're a little bit bigger than I think they should be. For me, anyway, because I like stuff that's small that I can put in a jar, because that means you can have more stuff, and it won't technically take up a lot of room. So when I saw this one for $3, I had to have it, and I love the peppermint, like, swirl on the bottom of the tin. Now this guy was $4 on sale from 20%, so he was originally $5. It's a cast iron skiing Santa. He does not have his skis, but I don't really mind that because I think he is just fantastic. He will more than likely be going into my junk jar as well. Couldn't leave him behind. I also got The Night Before Christmas, which I think is from 1955. Absolutely fantastic graphics in here. Very old-fashioned Christmas-esque. Oh, it's a Whitman book. Okay. That makes it even better, and I think that was $3. This was $2.40 in a holiday-themed booth. Lots of great stuff that I would like to own, just don't want to fess up the money for it. I don't know if it's vintage, but the tarnish on the pin there makes me think that this is older, and they had several of them. I will probably wear that around Halloween time. Hashtag bring back the brooch. I did get some pieces of quote-unquote pin-up. We got this one. I think they were like $2 or $3 a piece and 20%. We got this lovely dainty lady from the 20s. This is Mary Rose. And then we've got this brimmed hat lady. Kind of reminds me of Ava Gardner during that Gone with the Wind era, like right before she became a movie star with the brimmed hat. It's a Munson print. That was $1.60. I believe I paid $2 for this. I can't remember if it was on sale or not. It's a Christmas card that says just hanging around. And I'll go ahead and take that out of the package for you so you can see what it looks like on the inside. So you saw the front cover, and this is what the inside looks like. To wish you a Merry Christmas, so crammed with cheer, it's sure to last the whole new year. And it was signed. Could not say no to that. So that was just fantastic. For 25 cents, yes, you heard me right, this came out of a booth that was 75% off, so I only paid 25 cents for this Through the Year crafting book. I'm not exactly sure how old it is, but it's definitely 50s, 60s, at least I think it is. Oh, I'm sorry. It is marked 1954, so I was right, 50s. But it's just got some amazing, amazing graphics in it, which is what drew me to it. Let me Oh, look at that. For Easter. Let me get to the Halloween, because there's some really neat ones in here. Look at that. So I could not say no to that for a quarter. We are getting to the nitty-gritty, guys. I hope it wasn't too long of a video for you all to watch. This was, I believe, $1.60. It's one of those Rosen Bros Easter baskets. And again, I was completely shocked to see that it glows under the blacklight. I don't know if this has uranium in it or if they just added some other kind of glowy substance to it, but that I was not expecting. I mean, look at how bright the yellow is when you add the blacklight to it. Isn't that just spectacular? As soon as I put my blacklight on it, I knew it had to come home with me, and again, it was a really good price. So you know that had to come home with me. So I believe this little Swift's Premium Ham Charm was probably like $2 or $3. I just couldn't leave it behind, and again, it's another junk jar piece. But I just thought that that was super, super cool and super unique. I believe this was $2 and like 20% off or something like that. It's just one of those witch cupcake picks. So that'll go into my junk jar. Again, it was something I just couldn't leave behind, so I decided to take it with me. And the last item that we're going to be looking at for this haul is this Screen Romances magazine with Nelson Eddy and Eleanor Powell on the front cover. It's from February of 1938. As you all know, I did have an epiphany with ephemera, and I'm really trying to be better about what I pick up because I literally went through virtually all of the magazines and stuff that I had sitting downstairs, and those American Home magazines and everything from the 40s and 50s really, really piled up. So I won't be buying those anymore, and I won't even look at them because I don't want to be tempted. But I will pick up stuff that is Hollywood related, so that'll keep my ephemera kick going. And when I say ephemera, I just mean the magazines. Like, I'll still buy arcade cards and greeting cards and postcards and things like that. But I just gotta be better about what I pick up in that sense, because it can pile up, and boy, let me tell you, did it. But I just love the cover here. And we've got Miss Myrna Loy sponsoring Lucky Strike cigarettes with men who know tobacco best. It's Lucky's 2-to-1. Yeah, okay, cigarette companies can keep telling themselves that nowadays, because we all know how bad it is for you. So, yeah, that is my haul from Yesteryear and from the Black Rose. As always, let me know down in the comments section below what were your favorite items that I picked up in this haul. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!